Okay, getting ready to do the exhaust pipes now. I found out what this that little clamp thing was for. It keeps this conduit from falling down. So I put that back up there for heat insulation. So that should stop it from rubbing on the head, I guess. My guess is I'm probably too far down now. Probably should be up a little higher. Not exactly sure where you had that thing at, so. Alright, so that's in there right now. I should offer a little bit of protection. I should have it up just a little bit higher, right there. Keeps it off the motor mount right there. It's up there, rubs right there. Another inch longer wouldn't have hurt, but oh well. Alright, running out of things in the box here, so. Junk box. Don't need that right now. Okay, so I gotta put the point cover on it, and I gotta put the gauge up there. So here's our gauge. I'm gonna do this stuff right now, the knick-knack stuff, before we put the pipes on. So all these little detail pieces, what matters, so let's get everything on. Let's get some kind of a gasket here. Probably went on like that. Screw. When the Allen wrench has got a good bow to it, you got the right torque. Built-in torque wrench. If you're bending your Allen wrenches, you're over torquing stuff. Okay, so that one's good. See a little magic goop on the threads here. Magic goop. Looks like he had Teflon tape on there, would be my guess. Wipe off the residue right there where it was covering up the hole. There you go. I use paste, not goop. Not tape, paste. Okay. What size is that? That's big. Yep. So a lot of people put the gauges on different ways. I'm not sure where he wants it at. So if you want to be able to see it on the bike, you have to rotate in a little bit, which will affect this angle out a little bit too. Some people like having it at this angle, some people like having it flat this way, going this angle. Some guys like having the number they want to see going straight forward. I'm not sure what he wants, so he can adjust that to what he wants. It's gooped up, so you just tighten it up some more and be fine. I'll let him do the final detail. To me, I'd go a little bit further with it, but I don't know where he wants it, so we'll leave it. Not that important. All right. Looks like the exhaust, he's using Evo style gaskets on here, and then there's nothing to keep the bolt from falling out except his fancy ass bolt holder. Yeah, it looks like he just took a pipe and just cut it off straight. Didn't keep it from rusting or anything. Alright, so let's see how this works. So you got some kind of washer over here. Goes like that. So I don't know if there's any kind of washer goes under this or what. You got a clip and a lock tab, that's what keeps it from unscrewing. That's why they got the hex on there and the groove in it. Let's pull this up and look at it. See if I can see any kind of a wear mark here, indicating what he had on here. Looks like he might have had a washer possibly, or was that just this piece? Nope, looks like he just had this on there only by itself, no washers. Okay. So I'll just duplicate the same thing he did. He's got this washer here. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know if he's sticking on the inside of the channel. On this other one, it's on the other side of the bracket, but this one is on the opposite. So he's got a washer over here, so it's not on that side. I'm trying to figure out what he was doing here. People usually do things for a reason, so I'm just trying to figure out what their intentions were here. The washer's flat, so it looks to me like it was against the bracket. And I just had that, the pipe goes in between on the channel. It just slides in like this. Be my guess. See if the channel's broken or anything back here. No. It does look like there might have been a little washer right on here by the black residue, which matches the black residue on the washer, see. I'm guessing that's how it was. Hopefully it kind of looks straight. If you just keep torquing, it just keeps moving. The problem with this design is there's no torque on anything, so it just rattles loose. So you got a compressible gasket here that's only bolting from this side. He has no washer to push hard against, so this bolt's just loose. It doesn't come out of the hole because this is being retained here, but it's not tight, so it just rattles and eventually the threads get all destroyed and the whole thing just falls out. That's what happens. So if you're going to do this design here, usually you put like some kind of a washer in there or something to take up the slack, but I don't see anything in here that looks like he had any kind of a washer anywhere. That's stuffed in there. There's no evidence of anything in there either. See, it's clean. So if you put some kind of a real thin washer with a full eyelet on it, but cut the backside away so you can tighten it down against the head hard here, then the gasket will do its sealing. But right now, it looks like everything's just going to be rattled and come loose. But that's what he likes, so that's what he getting. I've seen a lot of those stage 6 bolts or 8, whatever the hell the name of them is, come out. They don't really work all that good. Lots of nice theories, but when it comes to Harleys, they don't work. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, it made it. The bolt go. There it is, way over here. Put a little pressure on that when you come back here and tighten this up a little bit. Something ain't working here. Pipe looks fairly good. And torque this the rest of the way. That's pretty tight. And you take this locking tab, stick it up in there. And you get the clip right here. Goes over that, holds it all together. Boom, it'll never come out. Yeah, right. Sure. I believe that. And we do the same thing for that. Something ain't right there. Hole is the problem. We'll go. Not happy there. Change it to a different spot. Try it again. Ah, you son of a bitch. Boy, that thing got me. It doesn't look like it cut me, but it sure put a lot of pressure on with the sharp edges. Alright, trying to get blood out of me. It failed. too much callus there. Didn't get me. It tried though. It tried really hard. So the first time I was hitting on the pipe down low here to clip so it wouldn't go on. So I had to rotate it over. But then all the stuff just pinched me hell. I mean, I was pushing on it so hard. Alright, that one's in there. Come back here and put a little torque in these bolts here. There, that's good torque on that. And this one. That's good. Try this one again. That's definitely good. Good and solid. Good clearance on the wire. That's good. Oil line's got plenty of clearance. That's good. That's tight, so don't have to worry about it. Throttle is working still. I think the brake is working. Front brake sucks. Alright, we got oil over there. We didn't do anything in here, so that should have oil in it. Finger hurts. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. I put some braking oil on the motor, but he's got a full tank of oil in here. Oh yeah, it's right up there. So I guess we're not putting any braking oil in this. Might overflow a little bit. Looks like I got a full tank of oil. And I put quite a bit in the crank. So it might leak out. Well, I didn't cut this. Do you think I should just leave that there like that and let him figure it out? It looks pretty good, I think. I mean, just let that dangle like that and be fine. See, I could run it across the top and dump it through here. I'm just going to cut it right here. I'll let him figure it out. He'll decide how ugly he thinks it is and trim it accordingly. It's longer than this much, which he said he wanted more. There. Preformed hose, like that. See, just lays right down there like that. Hardly even notice it. It's preformed, it's blowing out and down and away from the tire. You can put it here, you can put it back through here. You can put a zip tie around here, back in here to hold it, or just let it flop around. You can zip tie it back here. There's a lot of places you can hold it. But it's blowing all the oil residue off the back of the bike, not on the bike. So that's a good spot for it. And the finger still hurts. Alright, so I think we got everything on this. I think it's ready to fire this thing up. Alright, let me get all this stuff cleared off and we'll see what happens here.